It's getting harder and harder to know who to trust. But looks like someone else is hurt. Will you be able to help them? Yes, today we are back with the next part of the Heiress game on the episode Choose Your Story Up. If you have not seen the last one, there will be a link to the playlist right there. But we threw a little get together with these other rich people and it ended tragically because someone got poisoned. I'm assuming the poison was meant for us, but they somehow drank it, so we kind of dodged that situation there. Pray for them. Time is running out. We need to find who the murderer of our long-lost father is so we can inherit all the stuff because someone is trying to get that. At the last of the end chapter though, Marcellus comes to us. We're sitting here thinking, about what's going on here. How do we solve this mystery? And Marcellus comes in, he's hurt. He's wounded. What? So we're going to find out what happens with that, but I hope you guys are excited. Please go follow the amazing author earlgrey. Her Instagram handle is in my description box down below. If you enjoyed this video, please consider giving it a like as it helps the channel out a lot. Subscribe if you haven't already. And without further ado, let's start the drama. Marcellus, are you alright? I'm fine. No, you're clearly not. Your lips are turning pale. I'll get Mia to call for a doctor. I'm fine. Please, just help me to a guest room. He needs help. Help him back to the room. Okay, he didn't want... Carefully now. What happened to him though? What happened? It's an old injury. Are you sure you don't need a doctor? It'll go away. His breathing is turning shallow. He does not look okay. I'll inform Mia that you're spending the night here. I'm sorry to bother you. This is hardly any trouble. If it's not too much to ask, I do need your help again. Anything. Can you help me get some ice from the kitchen? Excuse me? Okay, go get him the ice. We need some Marcellus points. Carefully. I can do it myself. Do not fight me on this. Miss Aldridge, it's Freya. He flinches as I apply the ice compression on his knee. I'm sorry to bother you. It's fine, Marcellus, it's fine. I thought he was wounded, like someone on the grounds attacked him. Freya. Not an old injury. Thank you for your help tonight. You're welcome. Okay, so luckily he's okay though, but oh my gosh. Morning. We're doing this. Do it right. Morning, babe. Seriously, can I leave the group? And of course, Marcellus doesn't even text. I want to talk to... I feel so I'm gonna agree with Dean. Or do I ask if Marcellus is there? I'm gonna agree with Dean. I think I'm committed to Dean, but I want some Marcellus points. I gotta be careful though, because I need enough points to get the endings. Because if I try to go a little too wild with everybody here, I'm not gonna have points to actually get with someone at the end. No, you just want her for yourself. Morning, Miss Aldridge. Pete will be standing in for Marcellus today. I'm glad Marcellus took a sick day off. Actually, Marcellus handed in his resignation letter. He quit. What? Why would he do that and without any warning? He's not replying to any of my texts. I thought we were closer than that. Turn the car around. We're not headed to the office today. Could he be at his gym? Sorry, we're not open today. But you certainly don't look like you're here for a workout. It's the Aldridge heiress. Yeah, excuse me. Sorry to barge in unannounced, but I'm looking for someone. It's Marcellus here. I need to speak to him. Sorry, he's not in today. Then can I have his address? Why are you looking for him so urgently? Sorry, Miss Aldridge. We'd like to help, but the Epi Belt Championships is this afternoon and we need to warm up. Please, I just need to talk to him. Well, if you help us out, we'll give you his address. This is not what I was expecting. If you dodge all my attacks, I'll give you the information you need and more. She's aiming for my right. I should dodge. Okay, wait, if she's aiming for my right, oh gosh, left. Not too shabby. She's aiming for my left now. I should dodge to the right. You're giving me quite the workout. She's distracted. For the final move, do a right hook. Thanks for the timely reminder that I should never let my guard down. Okay. Did we do it? That was quite the workout. You're not too shabby after all. Marcellus taught me some moves, as expected from the 3-time Epi Belt champion himself. Epi Belt champion? Marcellus is a legend in the ring, didn't you know? No, there's so little I know about him. He was slated to defend his title this season, but an ACL injury forced him to retire at the peak of his career. It was such a shame. A man named Edward approached him and hired him as your personal guard. Marcellus was unwilling to do it at first since, well, winning the belt was his only goal in life. Anyway, here's his address, but go easy on him, okay? He's supposed to be the one standing in the ring today. That's weird. Miss Aldridge, you're no longer working for me. There's no need to call me that anymore. Fine. What are you doing here, Freya? I know I asked for it, but it feels weird to hear my name roll off his tongue. First off, why did you quit? We literally helped you last night. Everything was fine. And the next day you just quit? What? We learned a little about him though, but very interesting that Edward randomly hired him. Especially after we found some interesting info about Edward last chapter where he's not as nice as he seems. Can I come in? Are you feeling better? Yeah. Then why did you quit like that? I didn't quit. I was asked to leave. Huh? Edward told me you wanted me to leave, that you didn't think I was doing a good job. Hold up. Edward told you that we wanted you to leave? No, we did not. I'm starting to sense a little murderer in it, Mr. Edward. I think he did it now. Why would he randomly ask Marcellus to leave? That does not make any sense, especially because he hired Marcellus himself. Edward is my number one suspect now, and we're getting to the end of the story, so things are probably starting to come together, and that was a clue we got in the ring that Edward hired him. Edward, I think you did it, Edward. I think you did it. That my injury would be a liability. Oh, you ain't doing this to me though, episode. Sorry about that. I'm sorry you think that way, but do you hunt down every single employee who leaves? You're not just an employee to me. How did you even get my address? I peeked at the employment records. I know it isn't right, but I went to your gym and they were busy training for the Epi Belt Championships. You would have been too if not for your injury, right? Do you have some time? Of course. Would you like to hear my story? What? They really did that? Keep it to yourself. Oh my gosh. Episode. Damn. Maybe there's some truth to it after all. I'm not good enough to protect you, Freya. Aside from the lapses in security with my old injury acting up, I can't protect you. Oh my gosh, and I hate that. Marcellus, I couldn't decide what I hated more. The normally expressionless Marcellus or the one in pain. I just wanted to take it all away. I wanted to distract him from his emotions. All right, episode. This was too much. No, ma'am. I have to go. I'm sorry, episode. You ain't doing none of that to me. Why would Edward tell Marcellus that I fired him? Was it a misunderstanding? And why wasn't that just an option to say in the story? The fact that there's that much locked behind a gym option, I don't like. I don't like that. Or is there something more? Dean, I have new evidence regarding your father's case. Yes, we are on to the next chapter since that last one was so short. It's just us today? We avert our eyes the moment our gaze meet. It's the first time we're alone since what happens in the cave. Oh yeah, that was too much. That was amazing though. The proper procedure just isn't working anymore. The police chief invalidates any evidence I find. I believe someone is interfering with the investigation, someone with power. I know you've been snooping around on your own, Aldridge. What do you know? Share it with him. Share it with Deanie. Here's what I found so far. Buckle in. It's a lot. I found out that Meat had an affair with my father, but he broke her heart, so it could be a crime of passion. I never thought I'd suspect him, but Edward is definitely fishy as well. He was mean to a dog, and he lied to Marcellus. He told him I wanted him gone. Finally, we're touching on that point. Why that wasn't spoken a bit more in depth yesterday, I don't know. And of course, how can we leave out my beloved Uncle Charlie, who's been suspicious since day one? I heard he tried to hire a hitman. Wow, that's pretty impressive evidence. Well, the evidence I found will help you eliminate one of them. But can I really trust you? You called me here. I know, but it wouldn't be Dean if he wasn't careful. There must be a way to convince him. Be truthful. If the real killer isn't found, my father's will would be nullified. Call me greedy, but I can't go back to my old life. It's questionable, but I'm on your side. The killer must be found. I get it. I appreciate your honesty. Mia has an alibi. Okay, at the time of your father's death. She was having an affair with another helper. So Mia's not a suspect. That's a twist. I thought Mia would have been a suspect, but Mia's was like high up on my suspect list at the beginning with Charlie, but she's been bumped down, and Edward has went. He's at the top of my suspect list right now. Edward, this is all too much. Are you feeling okay? Yeah, it's a little stuffy in here. Girl, it's fine. And my head is starting to hurt. Why? Let's go. Where are we going? Out for some fresh air. This is yours? What's wrong with owning a bike? I just thought you're always so stern and... That's an unfamiliar smirk on his face. Oh, he's touching us. He already touched us last time. Touch us more. Thanks. So where are we going? I know of a peak that overlooks the entire city. I go up there sometimes when I need to clear my mind. Race down the streets with Daddy Dean. Dean reveals a different side to him as he races down the street, weaving through the cars effortlessly like a speed demon. Hang on tight. Don't want you flying off. I'm sure I'll do just fine without. Dean brakes abruptly, forcing me to wrap my hands around his waist. Dean! Oops, you were saying. I can almost hear him smirking under the helmet. You did that on purpose. I don't know what you're talking about. As Dean picks up speed, I can feel the wind blowing in my hair and the adrenaline pumping in my veins. As if he senses me relaxing, Dean chuckles. Since when was he so carefree? And did he just play a prank on me? I didn't know he was capable of that. No, he's having fun. It's as if I'm getting to know him all over again. This is the Dean who isn't afraid to break the rules. And I found myself thoroughly enjoying his company. Okay, and we got some points with Dean too, so. The view is amazing. Oh, Mabel, John. Y'all, can y'all leave? Is Dean blushing a little? Tease him about it. Can't take a little kissing. It's not the action, it's the location. There are other places they can show off their affection, for example, in the comforts of their car. Oh. Dean launches into a lecture for an hour. Shouldn't have teased him about it. Stop, thief. He stole my necklace. That's horrible. Dean. Stop right there, criminal scum. He's headed towards my door. Yo, I ain't doing none of that stuff. Help. They really did all that. You guys got it from here. You're the one who caught the thief. Can't you take a statement as well? But you guys are the officers on duty. It's just so late, and I'm sure you'd enjoy writing the report more than us. Are y'all, more like you want to slack off and catch reruns of Brooklyn Tintin. Hand it over. He may act and talk tough most of the time, but he's actually a huge softie on the inside, isn't he? These police officers need to get it together. They ain't doing shit in this story. They ain't finding out who the killer is. They force Dean to do absolutely everything. The chief gets bribed every which way. What do they do? What do they do in this story? I'm not sure if you heard that, but it looks like I have something else on for the night. But we're not done discussing our case. I'll just wait here till you're done. Are you sure? It might take a while. Yeah. Make yourself comfortable. Okay, so check out the uppy talk I saw. Lol. Mar, you're finally replying? It's Marcellus. Sorry. Marcellus is finally texting us. I should reply to ask Marcellus how he's doing. I'm sorry, Elliot. I feel so bad. If I was to replay this, I would like go for Elliot. I'd probably go Marcellus next and then Elliot, but I'm not actually doing that on my channel. Are you feeling okay today? Yeah, Marcellus is typing. Thanks. What are these? Police cadet journals? No way, is that Dean? Why I chose to become a police officer. Oh, justice always prevails, or so I thought. When I was 10, I watched my mother get arrested for shoplifting. There was clear-cut evidence of her crime. She was caught red-handed. There was security footage as eyewitnesses. What they failed to consider was how she did it as a last resort. How after working a 36-hour shift, she still didn't have enough to buy some cold medicine for her son. I hated how helpless I felt then. Oh. Damn, Dean. Oh my gosh. Deck him. That incident sparked my desire to fight for what I perceive to be justice, to leave no stone unturned every investigation, to prove that I'm just as strong, if not stronger, than those who belittle me. That's sweet. Is that why he's always so serious? Okay, so I need to remember to pick serious options with him. She fell asleep waiting for me. Look at her huddled up like that. She should have left. Why did she insist on waiting in the cold? 'Cause we like you, Dean. 'Cause we like you. Ooh. Oh, we're awake. Dean, sorry, I didn't mean to wake you up. Are you finally done with the reports? Yeah, I'm sorry I kept you waiting. We should continue this another day. Not after we waited up all night. No, it's fine. Why are you always disagreeing with me? Why are you always mad at me? I'm not. Now kiss. That's when his gaze lands on my scraped knee. You're bleeding. It's just a little injury. Okay. Why didn't you say anything about it? You should have had it treated the moment we got back. If you're so mad about it, you don't have to help me now. Ooh. Freya, please let me treat your wound. It's the first time I've heard him so helpless. Okay. His actions are a little clumsy, but Dean is uncharacteristically careful as he cleans my wound and places a bandage on it. I'm sorry about what happened with your mom. Oh, you saw that? Oh, he's laughing. Okay. Don't be. She's living in a swanky apartment playing Mahjong with her neighbors to pass time now. He can crack jokes too. What you're doing is admirable. Thank you. Thank you. Does it still hurt? No, but you can kiss it better. That's when I noticed the heavy eye bags under his eyes. Since when did Dean look so haggard and weary? Did he stay up for the case? I reach out and trace his face without much thought. Aldridge. My eyes drift to his throat as I watch him gulp nervously. I get that it's your job, but you don't have to go so far. It's not just that. He's doing it for me. Dean. He inches closer to me, his eyes blazing. Y'all kiss Dean. I roll my eyes before pulling him towards me, our lips crashing. Like a hurricane, his kiss is frenzied and all-consuming, as if he wanted to do this for far too long. Oh. As his jacket slips to the ground, Dean closes the distance between us. He returns my kisses with just as much fervor. Dean wasted no time showing me just how much he wanted me, how long he had craved for this moment. He probably never admit to how I make his heart flutter, but the kiss we shared said it all. A ragged breath echo off the walls when he breaks the kiss. I can feel him smirking against my lips. What? You're everything I dreamed you taste like, Aldrich. Ooh, he's hungry. Oh my goodness gracious, this feels wrong, but oh so right, yet I keep coming back for more. It's fine. They're crashing against each other again. Oh, they're going on the couch. Our fingers are intertwined as we fall onto the couch together. Interesting. How does my schedule look like today? They were on the couch. That couch might have some stains. Hopefully there was no cameras. Oh, look, it's Edward. You're fully booked for a whole day of meetings. Yes, with one. Mr. Callum Bradford. Oh no. Why is he so mad? Because we didn't pick you.